2023 already? I haven't seen you guys since last year. Get it? Get it? I'm so funny. No, I'm not. Oh, I also got a new microphone. Do I sound crispy? Do I sound clear? I could probably do some ASMR for you guys in the future. Okay, but being serious, Happy New Year, guys! Just want to say that 2022 was not the best year we really had. Heck, since the virus, the 2020 to 2022 has been going downhill for many reasons. But I'm not going to ruin this moment. For those who have conquered 2022 and are now here in 2023, let's make it our best year yet. I'm sorry if you hear me sniffling and I just sound dead. I have had the sniffles and it's been affecting me for a bit now. I'm not sick or anything, it's just allergies. But anyways, besides that, on to the video for today. I bet you, yes, the one in front of me, the one that's come across this video, you, yes you, have around 1 to 30 OCs. And I bet that out of those 5 or more OCs, half of them are used, or they're there just for shingles and giggles with no story, but yet you don't have the heart to get rid of them. Did I get that somewhat right? Good. We both have a problem we're not fixing. Being an OC character or a world building artist is... picture like being a god. That's pretty much what it's like. You get to create a world for you and your characters, whether it's a nice, calm city, or it's a dystopian disaster. Or hell, maybe both. Somehow. You know who you are. I'm watching you, Oliver. I got eyes everywhere and they're staring! I'm a part of this said category of artists, and I will say... I think I have a problem. Have you ever been in a predicament where, like, you look at your characters' OCs or your stories, you go through your old art, and you realize how much you forgot? Yeah, I know a lot of us have been in this before, even you guys with ginormous amount of OCs for a story. It's crazy, isn't it? I know I'm not alone in this. Please note that none of what I'm saying here is a bad thing. A lot of people, including me, try to recycle some of the old OCs we have to make better ones and incorporate them to a story somehow. Along with that, the stuff I mentioned later on doesn't just apply to OC artists or world building artists. And don't be afraid to agree or disagree with anything here. We don't discriminate. I just find it funny. He tickles my brain. I think nowadays we categorize a lot of our characters. Hang on, let me grab my list. Alright, here we go. Yeah, a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us have at least 1 or 2 characters that fit these categories. Original OCs, that's self-explanatory. Fandom OCs, a fan-made character for a particular show, book, or movie, or series. Vent OCs that are usually used in vents, usually a character they like to use or feel connected to in some way. Fanchild OCs created solely from shipped characters from fandoms. I have seen a couple of these and I have mixed feelings. Comfort OCs, an OC that I just love to draw and connect it with in a way. These are sometimes intertwined with vent OCs. I know there are others, but I can't really think of any more off the top of my head besides these ones. Please let me know if there are more. I think one of my personal favorites on this list is the comfort OCs. Like, for example, my robot character, Blank. I love her. She's a literal baby. Whenever I'm in the mood to doodle just a little character, Blank is the first to come up because not only is she simple, but she is my child. I love her. Look at her. And drawing her with her friends in her home makes me happy, and if anyone but me makes crippling angst over it, I will throw you guys in an Arby's drive-thru window. Ugh! Anyways. Another one of my favorites is, of course, fandom OCs. Cause there's so many cool designs and it gets my creative brain a zooming plane. Plus, with fandom OCs, with whatever fandom it is, you can just have canon and fanon interactions. Fanon being something that a fan headcanoned or they created themselves entirely. Sometimes also known as AUs or alternate universes. This also falls under the line of comfort OCs, because you can have a fandom comfort character. Heck, you have a fandom canon comfort character. Again, It's the little things that you can do to make yourself happy with your OCs and drawing them. Oh yeah, character design! We can all say that lots of character designs are so pleasing to the eyes. Like, look at these! The colors! The aesthetic! The way it's drawn! And the style, it's all mwah! Chef's kiss. Quick tangent. So, these pieces were made by some Discord friends of mine, and I did get permission to put them here in the video. Please do me a huge favor and go follow them. Their social medias will be in the description. They are super kind, and I'm very happy to have them as swagger besties. I would say go and legit spam like all their art, but yeah, please don't do that. That gets annoying, and we don't want them to get that unswagger shadow ban. It's not fun. But like I said, it's so pleasing to the eyes when seeing various OC designs made by various artists. Now, please note that people have various types of designs and art styles they like, and more importantly, I think, the genre of art they like. Genre of art's a thing, right? Yeah, it's a thing. Like, one person can like anime art, another likes art with lots of blood and surreal imagery, another likes cute and kawaii. You know, those genres? Categories? Yeah, whatever, you get the idea. What's another thing I can say here? Stories! Making stories for your characters. God, the infinite amount of inspiration you have at your disposal for your characters' world OCs. The stories you can make with it. Oh my god. My brain. Another example of mine for this topic in particular is my story Cyber 5. They have been one of my brain rots for a good minute. It's, just to give you a summary, it's your normal typical magical girl, magical guy, anime story type thing. It's a reboot of a story I had back in like 2015, 2016. Back in the prime time of my Wattpad years. All that will be explained later in the future, but yeah, there's my swag example. Now, with the perks, there will always be problems. And there are so many. Hang on, let me get my other list. This one's a long one, so get ready. Here we go. So, as seen on this long list here, we have art theft, tracing designs, whitewashing, when someone takes an OC who's darker skin colored and instead gives them lighter or just pure white skin, body shaming the design, false art claiming, this happens so much and it's so tiring, artist or art threats, comparing OCs to other characters, which is very disrespectful to a lot of artists who worked hard on trying to make a design that fits their character and everything, lack of trigger warnings or just not caring, artists trying to use AI as an excuse, many more. As you can see, we got some problems. Notice how this list is longer than the other one? And trust me, I think this only scratches the surface. But I won't go into detail because, it's way too much. The good always has more of the bad, and within the community as a whole, there's so much of the bad that the good side of the community is just covered up. A lot of time we get labeled as something that we aren't, and because people don't look deep enough to find the good people and the good artists. It's such a shame that there is this amazing talent that we have, and yet there are those people that use that talent for the wrong reasons. Many, or all the wrong reasons. And please, for the love of God, do not mention the AI bullcrap, because that's another can of worms I will not be making a video on. I am aware of the controversy behind it, and I promise you, there are lots and lots of videos you can search on YouTube for. I ain't about that life, you know what I'm saying? Not into that robotic shiz. I'm not gonna say any more about the bad side of it all now. Mainly because I don't want this video to end with nothing but negativity. We ain't about that in this household, no siree! Plus, I'm pretty sure I've said enough for this video anyway. I'm sorry that you got this ramble nonsense, but actually, no, I'm not that sorry. I love rambling. Anyways, I hope you all are having a good start to this year. I know for a fact I am. And I will see you all next time, alright? Bye bye!